Now, explain, or any others of you as well, I feel like a lot of people hear that as kind of sentimental, Pollyanna-esque kind of stuff. You know, we could all just get along. I mean, you know, this is really, I mean, if you just go on Facebook, just people in the Summit Church, I don't know anybody that would disagree with what we're saying, and it's certainly not lived out there. So what's the challenge to actually achieving this? And is it possible, or is it Pollyanna? Is it let's just close our eyes and pretend that we all...
Yeah, I mean, part of it starts with just one. I've experienced this when it comes to talking about homosexuality in the LGBT community. It's one thing to have that be an issue and to believe one way or another on it. It's another to talk with someone across the aisle who believes differently and just hear their experience and share that. It may not fundamentally change what you believe policy-wise, but it should take some of the edge off of where you are and allow you to, to understand where they are. So, you're voting for one particular party. Do you know anybody voting different than you? If you do, ask them. Try to listen to where they are. I mean, you can't do it big picture unless you're doing that at least one-on-one with somebody.
Yeah, I'll just say personally, being convicted on this is that I find that when somebody agrees with me on a bunch of political things, I suddenly feel a sense of ease with them. I was like, okay, we're in the same camp, and so we can just talk freely. And I've asked myself, why is it that I don't feel that when we have Jesus in common? And I think it's because in certain seasons, political dimensions just get larger. And that's kind of what I was trying to say. It's not that my political convictions are too strong, because I mean, the more biblically in-depth you get, a lot of times your convictions strengthen. You don't become more ambivalent and, whatever. But I feel like what's not corresponded always is that my love for Jesus has not been bigger than those things. To say, hey, yeah, I think you're wrong about that. I don't think that'll be helpful, and I actually think it'll take us backwards. But you and I love Jesus in common, and that's you and I have such a kinship in that it makes these other things seem a lot smaller.